Hello Aquarius, welcome back to the Illuminator. We are going to switch things up and I have a couple of announcements. So first of all, before I'm going to forget it, it's the least important one. I am changing the order of the zodiac signs. So the birthday months will be starting, so that this month will be Virgo and then next month it will be Libra, and I will go within the zodiac wheel. I forgot to mention a couple of other readings that I've did already. And those who get the most likes will get a bonus reading from me. So I really hope that it will not be Sagittarius all the time. I know I'm a Sagittarius, but you know, you guys could be getting more engaged. I know you guys all come back to watch the videos, but when it comes to likes, it's like lacking. So that's the change. The second thing is I am starting with the career and finance readings. So these readings are going to be all about the Benjamins in the mid-months. It is new for me too. It is me getting out of my comfort zone, and like a Sagittarius I am, I wanted to make it a bit more difficult for myself. So I choose right before I went recording these videos to use my Gaia deck. And for those who are familiar with tarot, this is a very difficult tarot deck. It's not the regular tarot deck. It has some bits of it, but it's way more difficult. And funny side story to this deck, I ordered this as a gift for myself on Valentine's Day, and I used to be dealing with a water sign, so a King of Cups. And when I got this deck, I was just like watching all the cards one by one, and at the end of the deck would be the King of Cups. You know, the water signs were at the end of the deck. And guess what? The water sign, the King of Cups, was missing in the deck. So I was just like, universe, that's a very ironic, that's a funny game that you're playing, but where the heck is my King of Cups? So I got a bit like upset with the deck. I did try to read the book, but that was like last year, so I haven't read the book. So it is me throwing myself into the wolves. We're going to see how it goes, but it will also, you know, enhance me to get more knowledge. Definitely, I love the book. It's very deep knowledge book. Gaia, super good. So yeah, that was my intro. Oh, and I do have the He Says She Says spread available on Vimeo. You can watch a couple of minutes of the snippets of it. Just so you know, I kind of like lost track in time when I was doing those readings, and they are at least 35 minutes each, 35 till 45, depends on the zodiac. But I was really in my Pisces moon energy, totally lost track of time. So there are a lot of valuable, high valuable information in it. So let's just see, let's get started. Oh my god, I'm already dried out. I know you guys are not used to me having a long intro, and I definitely don't want to hear anyone say stop the talking. Yeah. Okay, let's see, what are the messages for, okay, all right, bring it on, Aquarius. So before I start, what I was getting for your career, oh my god, you got the same first two cards as Capricorn. All right, so if you have a Saturn, Capricorn somewhere in your chart, please do check it out. Desire card, you got the Four of Pentacles, I'm sorry, Four of Pentacles, you got the Three of Pentacles, you got the Nine of Pentacles, you got the Desire card. They're all in the reversed. We got the Scribe in the reversed. Wow, they're all in the reversed. No, I cannot. You got Faith and Integrity. I'm gonna put them all in the upright, because that was just me not being straight with my shuffling, I guess. I got the Five of Swords. So before I start, I got the message that either you are in a very competitive environment, or you have a boss above you that loves to put you and your colleagues in a competition, and it's making it, the tension in the work front is getting very intense, and it has been a very, like, it has been a huge struggle, and there is this competition that is just always there. And I feel like there is someone above you or above all of you that is maintaining this competition. And I know a lot of companies do that, you know, like you get the most bonus if you do this or if you do that, and then like they make that competition. And you know, some people like it, especially fire signs. So if the other person that you're dealing with is a fire sign, they take it highly serious, you know, or you could be taking it serious. And you could be both from a different department even. So one is more from the marketing department and the other one is more of the legal department, and there's always like this battle going on. And you could be more from the legal department or, you know, communication department, and there is just always this battle going on. It could be due to the finances, all right, due to a new project, and whomever is above you, or like the boss or the manager, they want this competition to be so that you both or you all can get the best out of you. But it is getting to a point where it's becoming like a burden, and that burden is going to be, it is going to be over soon. Someone is going to win in the situation, and I'm not just sure if it's going to be you or not. We're going to see who that is. But that was a very strong message that must at least relate to some of you. And I also get that someone is bullying. There could be some bullying going on, all right? Which makes you become more colder and colder and colder in the situation. You might even be the one that is watching it happening, and it just makes you turn your stomach, you know? All right. We got the crown. All right. So you got the desire card here, we got the scribe here, we've got the integrity card, we got the faith, the crown, the wisdom card, the 7 of Pentacles, and the father, which is kind of like the emperor. So we got the empress and the emperor here. So this looks to me as if someone is trying to, I don't know why I'm saying someone, but it feels like someone is trying to break down your integrity. Someone is doing things that are a bit underhanded. This might be also you yourself. You might be getting engaged into conflicts or into competition that you need to question yourself if it's the right opportunity for you, if it's the right, you know, do you want that opportunity for the right reasons? There is this question that you need to ask in regards to your own integrity. Or do you know, is it more greed? Is it more ego? Like, what's the desire? Why do you want it so badly? All right, like that's what I'm getting very clearly for you. And you know, it does not matter what it is. It just feels to me that something here is, what's the word? It could also be that something is questioning your integrity in a situation, whereas you do have a lot of faith and you are trying to protect your own belief systems, your own integrity and your own desires here. But there is someone in your surrounding that wants to keep you stuck in a position, keep you stuck in a situation, keep you stuck. Someone wants to keep you stuck in a situation here where you don't feel comfortable in. And for some of you, I'm also getting that you have been in a position for a very long time, and you have been building yourself more freedom with whatever you're doing at this point, and you're reaching that point of stability. You're reaching that point of like reaping all that you saw, kind of mentality. You have gained a lot of prosperity. You have gained a lot of prosperity by building and being very diligent and being very patient with whatever you're doing. But I do get the feeling that something within you wants to break free, because you're not completely satisfied with where you are, or you may have come to a completion in what you're doing. And it might be that the competition that is going on is either keeping you stuck in the situation still, or it could be a different subject. But at the end of the day, what I'm getting is that you have a higher desire to do something else, but you feel that you have been in this position working for a long time to get where you are. And there might be a fear that if you follow your own desire and go towards a different direction, it might be against your integrity, or you may be afraid that the people around you would blame you for like, oh, you go to the competitor, oh, you found something better. So something within you is like, I'm not sure if I can do it, you know, like, would that be integer for my colleagues? Would that be okay for my boss or for the person that I'm working with? Like, is that against the odds or not? That's what I'm getting here. And I do get the sense that you have already completed with whatever this project is. So there is this urge from your desire, from your soul to expand, all right? There is the greatest clarity that you could gain, or the wisdom, the knowledge within this foundation that you are in, or company that you are in, or the career that you are in. It seems to me that you have attained that. So you're already at the completion. This is the number 10 as well, and I feel like you are ready for it, but there is a fear that is holding you back. The fear of, you know, will I leave everything behind, and is it integer for me to leave it behind? But I feel that you need to follow your soul's desire. I feel like the soul within you is urging you to go into a you know, to have faith in wherever you're going, and don't stay somewhere just because other people, or just because you have maintained, or you have been at the position for such a long time and it has given you so much more financial ability. Don't let the fear hold you back. If there might be something else for you out there, if you have a desire for something better, then you need to follow that desire, is what I'm getting. Because you have learned all that you have, but you need to be more disciplined within yourself as well. All right, the Father here is telling me that you need to be also very patient, because there is still a lot of work that you need to put in the next project, and it is going to ask you for a lot of patience. It is going to ask you for a lot of, how do I say this, self-discipline. This is self-discipline. So you need to be disciplined enough to wait for the results. You get what I mean? So sorry if it was a bit all over the place, but like, geez, that was just a lot of information and I just got lost in it. I just got lost in it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ooh, okay. We got the Six of Swords here. It's time to make a decision and to leave something behind. It's time to move things forward. It's time to find your own peace. Alright? You need to do whatever is integer for you. Alright? I love this integrity card. I love this integrity card. It means that you are being moved by integrity. If there are people mocking you, if there are people that are always putting like tension into the workplace or whatever area you're in, you know, you need to stay integral to yourself and stop thinking about what will he think or she think or that think. No, you know, if the competition is too high and you're doing things that are not integral for you, then that means that you got to go. One more card, just one more card, please. 9 of Swords, but you're stressed out about leaving. And the reason that you're stressed out probably is because you don't know if you will get the same financial stability, maintain the same financial stability as you have here, because that's what keeps you trapped here in a foundation that is already starting to crumble down, where you feel like you need to protect what you have. And that's not very healthy. If you constantly need to protect your work, or you constantly need to protect your position, I don't feel that there is this unhealthiness, and that's stressing you out. People are stressing you, you are worried, you don't know which way to go, you don't know what you need to sacrifice. Do you need to sacrifice your desires, or you need to sacrifice your financial income? Do you need to sacrifice the fact that you have to wait for something that is a higher position? Will that, you know, will you lose a lot of money? What will you do in the meantime? I feel that you need to follow your desire here, all right? 2 of Pentacles. That's a decision, weighing things up, all right? Trying to make a balanced, practical decision and moving things forward. So, my dear Aquarius, sorry if I was all over the place. That was just too much information for me. But hey, you can watch the snippet at the end of the reading, and don't forget to watch the He Said, She Said spread. It was a long one. It was very much in depth, so don't miss it out. And don't forget to watch the Pisces Moon and Saturn direct, because that was also like quite a heavy reading for those who are dealing with twin flame connections. All right, so thank you so much, and let me know how you feel about it. And once again, sorry for being a bit all over the place. Okay, thank you and bye. This is you throwing in the towel. This is you saying, I'm gonna find something that suits me better, that, you know, that does not play these games with me, that does not You're searching for something better. You're already looking around, and even if you're not looking around, you're really busy with other things in your life, and you're definitely not wanting to engage in drama. Like I've been saying all this time, you have seen their disloyalty and dishonesty, you've seen the mind games, and you feel like you can do better. You can do better with them, but you can do also better without them. You get what I mean with that? So this is you saying like, I can do better. I can even play the game better. And I'm already searching for something better in the first place. That's your energy. Wow. Go Aquarius. And like I said, you're being a rock here. Alright, you're being very stubborn, very consistent. You come like a game changer here with this King of Pentacles. You're really on your business, and you mean business here, and this person cannot even get through to you. Hell to the no, they cannot even get through to you, believe me. Hopes for the other person. They want to see you snap. They want to see, they want you to stop holding on to what you know. They want you to see, they want to see you snap. Oh my god, I cannot. They want to see you snap. Oh wow, I told you this is going to be a funny reading, but they want to see you getting outrageous, because you know they want that, they want the fire to be cast on them.